Hi and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to this tutorial. In this tutorial I'm going to crochet this beautiful granny square tote bag, and to make this granny square you're going to need 4 colors of yarn. So these are the 3 colors that you need 3 colors for the granny square. You need 3 colors for the granny square, and then the 4th color, which is going to be this one for me, is what you're going to use in joining your granny squares together. And for this tutorial I'm going to be using a size 3mm crochet hook. So you're going to start by making the granny squares first. So you work a slip knot, and chain 5. In your first chain, work a slip stitch. To begin your round 1, chain 6. Your chain 6 or 3 your work is going to count as your first double crochet and a chain 3. Next you're going to work 3 double crochet. And next you chain 3 and work 3 double crochet. Chain 3 and you work 3 double crochet. So when you work 3 clusters of 3 double crochet, chain 3, and now you're going to work 2 double crochet. So with this your chain, you have 4 double crochet. You work a slip stitch on your chain 3 to end your round 1. To begin your round 2, work a slip stitch to your chain space and chain 6. Next, in your chain space, you work 2 double crochet. And now you work 1 double crochet on each of your double crochet stitch. When you get to your chain space, you work 2 double crochet. And chain 3. And you work 2 double crochet. Then you continue working 1 double crochet on each of your double crochet stitch, and you're going to repeat this pattern till the end. When you reach the end, you work 1 double crochet. And to end your round 2, work a slip stitch on your chain 3. And to begin your round 3, work a slip stitch to your chain space and you chain 6, and now you work 2 double crochet. So this your granny square is a repeat pattern, so you're going to repeat, you're going to keep repeating the pattern, and you're going to work a total of 6 rounds. So you continue working 1 double crochet on each of your double crochet stitch. When you get to your chain space, you work 2 double crochet, and chain 3, you work 2 double crochet, and you continue working 1 double crochet on each of your double crochet stitch. So when you work a total of 6 rounds, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're going to work your last double crochet and work a slip stitch on your chain 3. And work a slip stitch to your chain space. Work a slip stitch to your chain space, and you're going to leave a tail of yarn and then cut your yarn. And you're going to work 12 more of these granny squares. You work 12 more, so you have a total of 13 granny squares. Next thing, you're going to start joining your granny squares. So you start by joining 2 granny squares first, and for the joining you'll be using single crochet stitches to join. So you work a single crochet and 2 single crochet in here, and next you continue joining using single crochet stitches. And you're using your 4th color yarn to join. continue joining to the end. When you reach the end, you're going to work 3 single crochet in your chain space. Chain 1, and you're going to cut your yarn. When you're done joining your first 2, so you see for my first 2 I have 2 different colors, and now the next joining is going to be 3. So you have 2 of the same color and then 1, and the next one is going to be 4. So for this 4 I have those 2 colors at the beginning, and then these 2 colors at the end is 4, and then next row is going to be 3 granny square of the same color that you're going to join, and then you're going to be left with this last granny square that you're going to join at the end here. So this is how you're going to place your granny squares after you've joined your 2, your 3, your 4, your 3 granny squares. So you have your 2, this is the 2, your first 2 granny squares. You're going to join it, this 2 to this 3, like that. So you have this one at the end here. The next you're going to join is your 4 granny squares, and you're going to start from this one here. You start joining there like that to this one, and your next granny square is going to be this 3, and you're going to skip on this 4 side. You're going to skip 1 granny square, 2, and you start joining from the 3rd here. So you go ahead and join, and you're joining the same way using your single crochet. So you're going to take this 2 and join to this 3. You're going to attach your yarn and continue joining using your single crochet stitches. So when you've joined your 2 to your 3, so this is your 2, your 3, your 4, and then you have this 3, and you're left now with 1 granny square. You're going to now skip this first granny square, and you're going to attach this granny square, this last granny square, to this second granny square the same way. When you're done joining all your 13 granny squares together, this is how your work is going to look like. So now you're going to turn your work the raw side facing up, and you're going to fold, and you're folding from this part. So I'm going to turn it like so. So you have this part here. So you're going to fold. So you're going to take this 2 and bring it and put to this other 2 here, like so. So this is what you're going to have when you fold. This is what you have. So you see this granny square, you're going to join to this one. You're going to fit it to this space. Actually, you're going to fit it to this space, and now this side you're going to fit this other granny square to this space, like that. So you're going to continue joining. You're going to join here, here, and here, and you're going to do the same for this other side. You're going to join here, join here, and you join here. When you're done joining all together and you get now to this part here, you're now going to work single crochet around this opening part. So this is where I ended here with this other side. So when you always reach this particular end here, make sure you go through this your end to grab the other side to make it look nice like this, so there's no opening. So I'm going to go through the chain space, work one single crochet, and I'm going to work another single crochet there. And now I'm not going to be joining both granny square anymore, so you're going to now join you're going to be working on one side, working one single crochet on one side of your granny square for this opening part. So when you get to this your end point, you're going to continue working now single crochet on just one side of your granny square. So work single crochet stitches, and you continue working to this side and continue to the next side. When you get to your chain space, you're going to work 3 single crochet, 1, 2, and 3 single crochet there. So you work 3 single crochet there, and now you continue working single crochet stitches. When you reach this middle part here, so you're going to start by working 2 single crochet in this chain space here. So you work 2 single crochet there, and next you're going to connect it to this single crochet here, and next you work single crochet through. So you have this middle part, and then you continue working single crochet. So when you work your single crochet round and you get to this point where you started, you're going to work a slip stitch there, and you're going to chain 1 and continue working single crochet. I'm going to put a stitch marker here. So you continue working single crochet stitches, and you work your single crochet to this top part here. So you work single crochet to this top part here. So when you get to this middle part, you can see your next stitch going to start from here. So now you're going to work your back handle. So you work chains enough for the length that you want your back handle to be. You're going to work chains. You work enough chain, and it should be for the length that you want your back handle to be. So I worked a total of 70 chain, and for me it's okay. Next, you're going to come to this other side here, and on this middle part you're going to work a single crochet there. So your back handle will be in the middle of your back. Then you you continue working single crochet stitches. And when you get to this other side, you're going to do the same. When you get to the end, you're going to remove your stitch marker and work a slip stitch and chain one, and you begin another round. And you continue working single crochet to where you have your chains. When you get to your chain for your back handle, you're going to continue working one single crochet in each chain, and you're going to repeat the same thing for the other side. So I worked a total of 2 rounds for this back, for the back strap, and now I've cut the yarn, and now I'm going to continue from this middle part to make the thickness the same, so both sides can have the same thickness. So when you're done, when you work 2 rounds, you're going to take your yarn and you come to this part and reattach your yarn anywhere, chain one, and then you continue working single crochet stitches. And when you reach this your back handle, you continue working single crochet stitches as well. When you get to where you have your back strap, you're going to continue working single crochet stitches. So you continue working single crochet stitches in each stitch. I worked a total of 3 rounds for this inner part as well. So you see the thickness look the same. If you want it more thicker, you can add more rounds, and if you want it less, you reduce the rounds. So what you're going to do when you get to the end, this is the last stitch. You're going to leave a tail and you're going to cut your yarn and pull your working yarn up. Then you use your yarn needle to close. So this is your stitch. So you're going to now yarn in your tail. And when you are satisfied with that, you're going to cut your yarn needle. You are going to cut your tail. And this is how your work is going to look like. So your tote bag is going to look like. So this is it for this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye.